Good afternoon, sports fans. My name, well, that is Magnitude. Welcome back to Magnation Green on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Part of episode 119, the third of 3 women's triple threat matches. If you guys enjoy the videos and you want to show your support, please leave a like on the videos. Likes help the channel grow. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Most importantly, check us out at the website at magnation.com. m4gnation.com. It's got links to every single wrestler, and on those wrestler pages is a link to every single match they've ever been in, along with exclusive matches, exclusive content. For instance, just yesterday we had a little promo between Ryu and Zamasu. Now Zamasu is currently the Solar Flare champion, and Ryu, well, he is the #1 contender for the Solar Flare Championship, and the two decided on a 3 Stages of Hell match at the pay-per-view next Sunday to determine who will be the Solar Flare champion for good. That's going to end their feud. It's going to be a Extreme Rules match. The Fall 2 will be a tables match. If it gets to Fall 3, it will be a ladder match where the winner will be the Solar Flare champion. That is next Sunday. Then next Monday begins the Winter Women's Classic Tournament. Fill out your bracket below. You have 8 days to fill out a bracket. It's free. We have currently 8 people signed up for the bracket. I want like 20. Let's get 20, huh? Let's get 20. We got Poison Ivy, as she is the first competitor in this match, and second coming up. You guys, if you see the title, then you know, or if you click on this video from someone's page, and obviously you know it is gonna be Jinx. Currently Poison Ivy and Jinx. Now the winner of this match will join on Monday. Will join Harley Quinn and Tracer in the triple threat match, and the winner of that triple threat match will then be involved in the women's Supernova title triple threat match come the pay-per-view on Sunday. So we got a lot of stuff coming up, but guys, like I said, Monday starts the Winter Women's Classic. All the women you're seeing and many more will be in this match. If you guys want to fill out a bracket, I'll be pushing the bracket all week. It'll be actually all for the next like 10 days. I'll be pushing. I'll be at least posting it twice on Twitter every day. Pushing the bracket, fill out a bracket. Best bracket gets a $15 Amazon gift card. It's totally free. And you can check out that. It's usually the first link in most of the videos that I post on this channel. And there is, look at that pyro by Jinx. And finally, it'll be coming up. It will be the third competitor of this match. It's gonna happen. She's on the way. I mean, if you saw the title, you know who obviously is. If you look at the title of the video, you know who it's gonna be. This is a long introduction. It really is. Very lengthy intro. There she is, Juliet Starling. That is Lollipop Chainsaw in her prime. Oh man, one of my favorite. I don't know, for some reason, like, I've never played the game Lollipop Chainsaw, but her like character model is always like, I've really been a big fan of it. So you know, big fan of Juliet Starling and what she brings to the table, which is, you know, usually a great looking CW, and here she is. Not a lot of success, as you can tell by her record, so she's definitely got an opportunity here to kind of make something out of her career, to get herself in that women's triple threat match. You know, hopefully for her sake, that she can go ahead and get involved in that. But honestly, I'd be fine with as long as the match is good. You know, I want to see a good, solid match out of these 3. And you know, the last one we had actually was pretty good. So I'm looking forward to the same kind of quality. And here we are. Here is Jinx. Here is Tracer, or here is Juliet Starling. Here is Poison Ivy. The bell is rung. The match has begun. Jinx going right after Poison Ivy. But Poison Ivy deciding to go ahead and just elbow Jinx in suplex, and Juliet Starling says, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and taunt. This is I do enjoy, you know, the attention that I'm getting from this. This is nice. Juliet Starling gonna go ahead and go right. Oh, that was like an underhook kind of DDT sort of. Jinx going after Juliet Starling, clubbing overhead blows. And there is, and Jinx now gonna be shoving. Oh, is she gonna get a sharpshooter applied this early in the match? I think she is. Hurricane Rana there by Poison Ivy. Juliet Starling now to her feet. Poison Ivy working on Jinx. And, you know, slamming Juliet Starling to the ground like she's nothing. Poison Ivy going after, wrenching the neck of Jinx wrenching the neck of Juliet Starling as Jinx to her feet. And there comes Jinx. What a kick by Jinx. Getting Poison Ivy right in the face, and there goes Poison Ivy outside the ring to cover. Jinx trying to take advantage there. Poison Ivy goes out of the ring to catch her breath, and definitely necessary. And there goes Jinx now to the outside. Juliet Starling to the outside as well. All three on the outside. Jinx being held by the skull. Or the hair, really. Walking Jinx over, but Jinx is fighting back. And Poison Ivy says, you know, I'm just going to hang out back here, I think. We're in a good spot back here. Going to get back in the ring. Jinx going to get back in the ring. And Poison Ivy, suplex by Poison Ivy. Juliet Starling taking the time once again to go and taunt. And going after the leg. The lower leg, the knee area is Juliet Starling. Wow. Just stepping down on the back of Poison Ivy. Jinx down. Juliet Starling going for the hook of the leg. One. That's just a one count. Jinx is up. Kick by Jinx here. Juliet Starling. And there goes Jinx over the... Oh, Juliet Starling quick to follow, though. I don't know if she just kind of, I think, check it. Oh, that is a kip up. Just for no reason. Just to prove that she can do it. Why not? Starling now. It's Starling and Poison Ivy now. And kicks by Juliet Starling. What a crane kick in the face. And then what a takedown by Juliet Starling now. Jinx is still on the outside. She was yelling at the fan for a minute. Doesn't have time for that. She's going to hop back in the ring. And, oh, what a kick by Jinx. Right to Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy tumbles to the ground. Jinx and Juliet Starling now alone in the ring. And there goes Jinx. Oh, the Shining Wizard by Jinx. Jinx, oh, Juliet Starling shoving or kicking Jinx away. And stepping. Jinx with another kick. Right to the face, and down goes Juliet Starling. Poison Ivy back in the ring. Poison Ivy now. Poison Ivy. Pile driver by Poison Ivy. The only one standing, going for a hook of the leg. One. So, but Juliet Starling is right there. Right there. It looks like a little crucifix there by Juliet Starling after the pile driver. She can go ahead and taunt a little bit. Juliet Starling not going to go to the top rope. And that is where she goes. Nope. Oh, Jinx rolled over for a cover, and Juliet Starling. Jinx trying to take advantage, but Juliet Starling had to come off the top rope. What a... Juliet Starling now completely taking Jinx out of the equation. Oh, it looks like an underhook for Poison Ivy, but it looks like a little Hurricane Rana there. Juliet Starling now watching and waiting. Over Poison Ivy's corpse. Jinx back into the ring. Oh, the stunner by Jinx! A stunner by Jinx! Oh, holding Juliet Starling's arm and just kicking the helpless Juliet Starling. Jinx now. Suplexed. Uh-oh. Poison Ivy going to the Venus flytrap. As the second one. The third suplex of the Venus flytrap. It hits into the pinning combination, but a rope break. You gotta get him a little away from the ropes. Juliet Starling now on the opposite side of the ring, crawling to her feet. Oh, what a clothesline. Wrenching at the neck area. There goes Juliet Starling now. Trying to choke the life out of Poison Ivy, it looks like. Oh, there goes Jinx. Juliet Starling now completely taking Jinx out. Poison Ivy now on the opposite side of the ring, just trying to get a little bit of her energy back. Juliet Starling going to go ahead and taunt a little bit. Yeah, why not, right? Here comes Poison Ivy running and just punching Juliet Starling right in the head. Poison Ivy now throwing Juliet Starling into the ring. And she's going to go to the top rope now, but she is, facing. She is facing the down Jinx. Here comes Juliet Starling kicking Poison Ivy in the back. But Poison Ivy fights back. Elbows Juliet Starling. Off the top rope, flying crossbar. No! Juliet catching Poison Ivy and slamming her to the ground. And here's Jinx, springboard. And it looks like Juliet Starling's got a... Wow, so that... What a... Going for a springboard moonsault, but she hits nothing but herself. Jinx, what an error. Poison Ivy and Juliet Starling now. And... Oh, what a kick by Juliet. What a kick by Juliet Starling. Jinx back in the ring. Oh, there she goes. And, oh, a curb stomp by Jinx. Poison Ivy is taunting, but Jinx sees it. And just going to go ahead and, oh, cut wrench. Just a German suplex, overhead German suplex. And going for, walking in a submission hold now is Jinx. Is Poison Ivy going to tap out? Walking in a submission. Oh, but Juliet Starling slowly getting to her feet. Poison Ivy breaking up, or fighting out of it at least. Back suplex by Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy going to cover Jinx now after Juliet's out of the ring. 1, 2. Jinx kicking out. Stepping on Jinx, and now submission applied by Poison Ivy. Hook of the leg by Poison Ivy, but Juliet Starling's right there. Elbows by Juliet. Elbows by Juliet. Poison Ivy. Neckbreaker by Poison Ivy. And now going for hook of the leg. Poison Ivy. Jinx is down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 8/9. Juliet Starling. The match rolls on. And what a takedown! And looks like, oh, what a submission applied by Poison Ivy. Juliet Starling out of the ring with absolutely no way to break it up, but it seems like it's broken up on its own, so, you know, who am I? What am I doing here? It's been very back and forth and forth. There's 3 people in the match. Jinx! Punch by Juliet Starling. Lifting Jinx. Guillotine on the top rope goes Jinx. Juliet Starling hooking the leg. 1, 2. Jinx just able to kick out now. Jinx setting up. She's setting up for the chainsaw kick. What is this? Jinx! Going for the hook of the leg, but Raditz does it. What is he doing? 1, 2. That was something. Poison Ivy able to break up the pinfall because Raditz didn't see it. What was he doing? Oh man, Raditz and his gaffes continue. Juliet Starling, another takedown to Jinx. Poison Ivy now. Poison Ivy taking out the leg of Juliet Starling. Going for the hook of the leg on the move that Juliet Starling hit. 1, 2. Poison Ivy steals one. Juliet Starling hits Jinx. Then Jinx takes out Juliet Starling. And then Poison Ivy pins Jinx. Wow. So it'll be Poison Ivy versus Tracer versus Harley Quinn. The winner of that match becomes the 3rd member of the women's title triple threat match at the pay-per-view. So I want you guys to do me a favor. Go to the link below. There's a link in the description. It's a page to vote on. Who do you think is going to win that upcoming triple threat match? Will it be Tracer? Will it be Harley Quinn? Or will it be Poison Ivy? I want to hear your thoughts. That is in the description. Click that link. Be sure to cast your vote. And that being said, everybody, we'll hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out the Facebook page, the Twitter, the website, magnation.com, m4gnation.com. And we will see each and every one of you guys next time. Good night.